to the first vlog of Bookmas. So today is December 2nd. I didn't film anything yesterday because that is who I am as a person. We just gotta accept that at this point. So my plan for this first vlog is to read all holiday related books. I already have finished one book in one day, and that was In a Holidays by Christina Lauren. I listened to it on the audiobook. I just kind of put it on and then didn't stop it. I really enjoyed the book. It reminded me of like a spicier Hallmark Channel movie. It was really good. It was really cute. Don't have like any major complaints except for, so the whole premise of it is it's like a Groundhog Day type situation where she keeps on repeating the same day over and over again until she like gets it right or whatever. And it was really interesting, and then it kind of just stopped. Which I guess is the point. The point is that she gets it right and so she can stop repeating herself. I would have liked to see more of that though. So currently I am reading, what is it called? My True Love Gave to Me. It's like an anthology of a bunch of like romance short stories from a lot of like YA writers. So Jenny Han is in there, Holly Black, I think Stephanie Perkins is one of them, Rainbow Rowell. So I'm 2 stories in. Yeah, I'm 2 stories in, and it's cute. One of the books, I read the Rainbow Rowell one and another one whose name I'm forgetting. The Rainbow Rowell one was cute. The other one was weird. So I'm curious to see. I'm definitely gonna have like favorites and not favorites throughout the book. So definitely curious which one is going to be my favorite. Oh, I think I'm also going to start the audiobook of One Day in December. It's a book that I've been wanting to read for like a year, since last year, and then the holidays passed and I didn't read it, and I wanted to wait until it was the actual December to do that. So there you go. So just checking in for this holiday reading vlog. I'm about 50% of the way through One Day in December. I'm having some problems with it, mostly because it relies on the like in love with the best friend's boyfriend and like them being attracted to each other, but he likes both, and you know, like I just don't love that sort of trope, and I especially don't like any sort of like cheating. Like I feel like there are other things that you can do with that, so I'm not loving that. I do really like the characters and I like their chemistry, and I'm really enjoying the fact that it's spread out among like such a long period of time, because then you really get to see these characters grow and change. And I like that it starts out when they're like 24, I believe. Maybe because that's like close to my age, so I like seeing people I relate to and seeing that they don't have it all together quite yet. That's a good thing to see. I feel like it's gonna get really messy before it gets better, and we'll see what happens. I'm gonna continue with it because I am like enjoying the story, kind of. I also did read a couple more of the short stories from My True Love Gave to Me. I read the Stephanie Perkins one. No, I read the Jenny Han one, which was super short and super cute, and I'm on the Stephanie Perkins one right now. My biggest problem with it, I feel like I'm acting like I'm not enjoying these. I am enjoying them, but the problem is that they're so short. All of them are like 20 pages long, so it's like boom, you immediately get to know this character, you get to know some like information about them, a little bit of action happens, and then it's done. So it's like, I feel like as soon as I start to get to know a character, we're on to the next story. There's a couple of these stories that I wish that we got to spend more time in and we got to see the characters more, because I feel like we aren't getting to know a lot of these characters in such a short amount of time. But that's the point of an anthology, and I don't know what I was expecting when I started it. I'm gonna try and read at least a couple more stories from My True Love Gave to Me today, and maybe I'll finish one day in December. We'll see. So I am the absolute worst when it comes to shopping for Christmas presents. So where am I at? I'm at the bookstore. People are getting books, whether they like it or not. But I thought I'd take y'all along because why not? So I just got out. I was going to vlog more from inside. Oh my, what the? I was the only one in there and it was super awkward. I didn't want to because it would have been weird. But I got some books for both my parents, my brother, and my sister-in-law, and my best friend / roommate. So I'm super excited. I got, how many books? I got 8 books. 8 books for $25. I'm not going to show you what I got for my, as presents, because sometimes people watch my videos. I don't know for sure if anyone watches my videos. This is a call out to my family. But I did get 2 books for myself because, of course, I got this Splintered by A.G. Howard. I remember a friend talking about it and really liking it. It's like an Alice in Wonderland retelling. And it was $1. So I had to pick it up. And I also got another edition of The Hobbit. This edition I've been wanting for a while because it has, first of all, it has beautiful illustrations in it. I can justify paying full price for yet another edition of The Hobbit. But this was $2. $2. I finished One Day in December. I have a lot of mixed feelings about that book. On one hand, cute second chance romance. On the other hand, way too much cheating. I get it's one thing to look at other people when you're in a relationship and be like, oh yes, I can objectively see that that is an attractive person. But to be actively in love with someone else? No, absolutely not. No, I don't think this was the book for me, and it wasn't the cute light-hearted romance that I thought it was going to be. I did really like the characters. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out what this is. I did really like the characters. I can't tell you their names for the life of me. Was the guy Jack? Yes, and the girl was... her best friend was Sarah. I really liked Sarah. I think Sarah was a pretty understanding best friend. I'm gonna try and finish My True Love Gave to Me though. I'm gonna try and finish all those stories, and I'll tell you guys which stories were my favorites, because not all stories in there are created equal, let's just say that. So I ended up finishing My True Love Gave to Me, finally. That took me so long. So I think anthologies just are not my jam. Problem is it was every single time I would start to get to know the characters and start to like them and start to figure out what's going on, what everyone relationships was what. I'm sorry, I got distracted by my hair. Yeah, every time I'd start to kind of figure things out, it would change and be on to the next person. I will say, so my favorites were definitely, what is it called? It's called Krompuslav by Holly Black. So the one by Holly Black and the one by Laini Taylor, definitely my favorites. Also the one by Kirsten White. The thing that all those had in common was they were all kind of magical realism, or even Laini Taylor's was full-on sci-fi, which was so cool and very unique. So those ones were definitely my favorite. I'm just such a fantasy person. I just prefer things when there's a little bit of magic in them. I did also really like Jenny Hans and Stephanie Perkins. I thought they were very cute. And I also feel like this book solidified that I just don't think David Levithan's writing is for me. Overall though, I did really enjoy it. I like that it did introduce me to some other authors that I haven't read anything from. I did enjoy this story from Matt de la Pena. So I definitely want to try and pick up maybe some of his other books. Also Gail Forman, haven't read any of her books before, so I want to check those out. And it was easy to put down and pick up. There we go. That was my holiday themed reading vlog for this first part of December. Up next is the Disney Channel Games Readathon, so I'm very excited for that. So stay tuned for a vlog of that, but I'm actually going to end this here. I was also going to read Let It Snow. I might read that a little bit later in the month. So again, be sure that you subscribe so you don't miss me reading any of these other books. And if you like this video, of course, be sure to give it a thumbs up. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and until next time, bye!